The purpose of this exercise, in a very simple way, is to build neutrality, which means non-entanglement. Okay, so I'm entangled with something. I return to a neutral poise. The thing I'm trying to say is learn to do these practices with eyes open. Let's say you're washing your vessels and you notice an old memory, coming up in. Instead of allowing our being to get entangled into the thought, come to the breath for like 5 seconds, 6 seconds, 2 seconds. So you're talking to somebody and they've uttered a word which triggers something inside you. Well, that's the exact time to move into the practice instead of allowing the being to get entangled into that irritations or that reactions. That second, move into the practice, which means that you are disconnecting from the reaction and you're dropping with the breath into a neutral poise. Leave the breath as it is and you're with the breath, or even better, if possible, you kind of unite with the breath. Just with the breath wherever it is going. And you want to be curious to see where all you're able to discover the movement of the breath. It's not just in the nostril and the tummy. There's some kind of tension building up or a fear that's building up. Most often you will catch it, let's say in your eye region, throat region, tummy region, pelvic region. This is exactly where you will, or between the navel and the pelvic. These are the regions where you will catch the sensations of fear if we move from the thought to that. And one of the first and the simplest ways to work on is place the breath there and be with the breath there. So right now we will just connect to the body, be with the breath, unite with the breath. If we get distracted, we'll come back. We'll begin, we'll do it for 2 minutes. And then whenever you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes. I would definitely recommend you all to test it out, maybe sitting down. One of the best things to do is before going to sleep to do this because it clears up a little bit of the muck that has gathered through the day. I also do it as I wake up, because sometimes you may have, certain kind of images in the night or dreams and stuff like that, or even to just freshen up the system. And, like maybe about 10, 20, 30, 40 times for a few seconds through the day and see how this companion comes in. Okay. So, but the other aspect also is that the breath is flowing through the body, let's say even into your belly, even in the pelvic region, even in the legs, even in the knees, the breath actually practically flows everywhere. The breath becomes a purifying agent, a healing agent. Wherever you want to bring a certain space, bring a certain neutrality, bring a sense of non-entanglement, the first and the simplest practice is to watch the breath. Thank you so much.